I found out the other, it was a couple weeks ago now. I have nieces, and one of them, I think, is like 16 or 17 now. That was hardcore Night Paradox's old. I have multiple nephews, too. They're like married and have children. Yeah, that shit made me feel real old. Even I don't have kids, and they're like younger than me. What the fuck is going on? I cannot imagine having kids when you're like 18, 19, 20. I've had some scares about that, and I'm only 19. Lucky for me, I'm responsible. Good. I don't have kids by virtue of I don't particularly have any interest in coitus. Well, no, that's a lie. I have some interest, but it's like very specific interest. I'm very demi about it. And I don't want them. God damn it. If I wait long enough, right, I'm not going to be able to have them at all. Because funny girl chemicals, they disable your nutular capabilities. If you don't hubba, you can't make future workers. The government won't like you. Oh, wait, well, you know. They already don't like me. And I feel like, because I've had the same conversation with my girlfriend, and like neither of us want kids. I think there's too many babies. And that's not like, I want to exterminate the children. It's not like that. There's too many, like, you know, abandoned babies or babies who like lose their parents, you know? And it's like, if I even wanted kids, which I don't because they're expensive, I would rather adopt. Why bring a child to an economy like this nowadays? I don't know. I think a lot of people do it and they don't actually want kids, you know? They want the like social value of having a kid. People want to be able to say, oh, I'm a mom, I'm a dad, blah, 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 but they don't necessarily want kids. And then I think people get a couple years into it and they're like, oh, this is miserable. I can't afford any of this. This sucks ass. I don't know. I think people just don't think too deeply about anything. Now, that's the truest statement I've said all night. So yeah, Night Paradox is not going to be birthing anyone. Okay, time for the stream to get very sad all of a sudden. I remember back in baby trans era, I guess I still am, but like, okay, so like fetal trans. I did have a desire to like bear a child, like straight up be pregnant and everything. It was legitimately something that like broke my heart a lot, that I could never be pregnant. But, you know, I made my peace with it. No night baby. I feel like the other thing is like, I don't want a child to, I don't want a baby to have my brain chemicals, you know? Because my brain chemicals are very fucked up, as you know. I would not wish this on my worst enemy, let alone a kid. Like, I remember being a depressed kid. No, I may be an evil supervillain and whatever, but I'm not that evil. I like how I've just had this whole bit, we've been talking about this for like 4 or 5 minutes now. I'm not saying it. You're not going to get me to say it. We've been talking about this and I'm like, oh, I care about abandoned children and I want to help abandoned children not be abandoned, and I don't want my baby to be depressed. And then I'm like, I'm evil, actually. I'm evil. I'm evil. I am evil. Okay? I am evil. You can't prove. You can't. There is no evidence to prove that I am not an evil supervillain who's going to take over the world and whatever. Yeah? Huh? Chat? Chat? Huh? You hear me? Okay? Chat? You're being very much not a villain right now. I don't know if I can get your evil corporation stipends like this night. Should I just start acting like Jeff Bezos? Okay, minions. You have to go shit in the dedicated shitting booth right now for maximum productivity. You have to do it. You have to do it.